nothing better than a quilt to define exactly that. Would you agree, Kelly?
We love quilts. Quilts have been around forever and they keep coming back. So if you want to bring that American tradition, the feeling of home back into your home, you want to have a quilt.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I can't tell you, this is called the Orange Peel quilt set, and the reason why it's called Orange Peel, anybody out there that is into quilts, there's definitely a history to quilting, and what that is just the orange peel design.
Stitching.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
yes.
no, it's not this, but it's actually design. And when this came about, it's actually a neat story, because back in the Revolutionary War, there was a nobleman by the name of Lafayette, and he was trying to charm these women one night, and he was showing them how to peel an orange, and he peeled them in these pointed oval shapes. And one of the women that was there asked if she could just have a piece of the orange, and apparently she was a quilter, so she went back, and lo and behold, that is the reason and how this got started. Isn't that a great...
And that was when you said...
Back in the Revolutionary War. I mean, quilts have been around for a long, long time.
You better believe it.
Early settlers were making quilts.
This is the Cottage collection version of that orange peel design with these amazing colors and reversible. So let me just explain real quickly here. This is a trio set. So you get the reversible quilt, which is your bedspread or quilt. Then you're also going to receive the reversible shams, all 100% cotton, all filled in 100% poly, and the fact that you have so much versatility in here, and you're simply going to choose, again, whatever size is best for you. Let me just double check on our sizes. Do we still have... Okay, twin, full, queen, king. Okay, yes, so we're going to order twin, full, queen, so it's full/queen, or king.
Right.
Okay, so you're showing the versa, and look at even the tie backs. I love that in the traditional quilt styling, right?
Absolutely. So the quilting is carried over into the standard shams, which come with the set. And I wanted to also talk about the stitching, because that's an important part of the quilt, and it is the OG stitching pattern. And what it is, it looks similar to an S shape, but it's actually two arches that come together in different senses. So if you know anything about quilting, the OG stitching pattern is very popular, and that's why the Cottage collection design team has chosen that for you, because we know this is exclusive. You can't get this anywhere else. You are gonna, but I wanted to also show you the back of the shams, because along with the quilt itself, it has this beautiful navy leafy pattern in the back. And look at these ties. This is the attention to detail that the Cottage collection is definitely known for. It doesn't matter the size of your pillow. If you like that flat pancake pillow, or if you like that more firm, harder pillow, you have these beautiful ties in the back that is going to secure that pillow in there, and you are not going to have to worry about those pillows coming out.
How fun. And then the colors that were incorporated, this is happy to me.
It is.
You know, the bright little apricots and the grays and the aquas and the bright yellows and the navy blue and teal colors. I mean, white. You have every color you could possibly imagine in the orange peel side, and then that classy just leaf design of the navy and white. So you're basically getting a completely, like it's two quilts in one. And two of the shams, so in one, because they're 100% reversible. And it's super duper soft. This is another one that's going to wash beautifully, even though it has a light feel to it. Everything's going to stay put because of the stitch work.
Absolutely. And you know, we figured it out the other day. There's 24 different patterns in this quilt. So
honest to goodness. Can you imagine if it was done by hand? The amount of time something like that would take?
Back then, they used to do patchwork quilts. This is one piece. But what we've done with the Cottage collection is we've taken an old American tradition and added some beautiful, vibrant colors to it to really bring it from 40 years ago to 40 seconds ago. So I wanted to show the other side, because this is a reversible quilt. So if we can flip this, because it gives you a totally different feel. I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I rearrange my furniture all the time. I love to switch things out, because it makes things fun. on. And when you can switch things out and you have the same one, the same exact
that's
piece,
really
look at
pretty
this.
too, because it's going to pick up the leaf design in one of the orange peel. See that?
Absolutely.
Oh, fun.
So now you just get a little piece
Cute.
of all the vibrant colors, and you have this beautiful navy leafy pattern on the other side.
And then we also have the decorative pillows that are available that you can, complete the entire set with.
Absolutely.
We're going to say hi for a minute because we have Eileen joining us from Kentucky. Eileen, I hear you just ordered one of the most beautiful, that's my favorite blanket that I've ever seen. Are you excited to receive it?
Yeah, I can't wait to get it and put it on my bed. It's beautiful.
It's so pretty. Which color did you choose, Eileen?
The ivory.
Oh, perfect.
That's
Perfect.
A nice neutral color.
Yes, you bet. Have you ever seen anything quite like that before, Eileen?
No, I never have. I've seen a lot of blankets, and I've had them with a strip of like silk around the bottom, but I've never had with the embroidery.
I've never seen anything like that before, and what a great value, and I'm just delighted that you were watching. Oh, and Eileen, 100% cotton on top of everything else.
Yes, that's wonderful. It'll laundry real good.
You bet it will. All 100% washable and tumble dry. We'll be anxious to hear back from you, especially today, because this is the premiere. We're welcoming Kelly, and we're really, really excited about our new bedding collection, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to meet you, and you were able to get one of my favorite pieces of the new collection. So enjoy, Eileen.
Well, it was really nice talking to you, and I can't wait to get the blanket.
Oh, you enjoy every minute of it. Thanks, Eileen.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care. And that's we were saying earlier, that blanket could also easily have been incorporated into the orange peel quilt set that we're featuring here.
Can you imagine the white one on here? You can put it at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
You can fill it into the, if it's wintertime and you want to put it in as another layer to your bed to keep you nice and warm. How beautiful would that look on this?
Oh, I love it. Okay, a lot of you are asking about how do I get the pillows, because I want to complete